What is up, everybody? Today we're doing a video with the van. Gonna go over what all's done to it, do a little bit of driving and stuff like that. So let's check it out. So this video I'm gonna talk about my tunes and stuff like that on my E350 van. It's a 2003, so it's got the 7.3 in it. Has 280,000 miles on it, the most. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the tuner that I have in here and stuff like that and all that. So when I got this van, what I originally wanted to do was get a tuner for it either way, because I tow a lot of cars and stuff like that. I go to a lot of drift events and have this thing full of stuff, so I wanted a tuner for it, and I was stuck between the TS 6 position and then the Hydra tuner. When I was looking at the Hydra tuner, I was looking online in a couple forums and stuff like that, and it seemed like a lot of people were going with this new company called 1023 Diesel. So I tried to look into it, and there's not very many videos on YouTube of them and stuff like that, so I was kind of hesitant. But the more I read on it, the more better reviews they had. Joined the group on Facebook, all that, everything. Everybody seems pretty cool. I like it. It seems like it's a smaller company. The owner, or one of the, I guess he's the co-owner or something, or co-president, I don't know, something like that. His name's Dusty. I've talked to him a handful of times over the phone and over like Facebook and stuff like that. He's a really cool guy. He's really easy to get along with. When I first got my tunes, I had a couple issues with them, and I wasn't sure what was going on. So I gave him a call, and he answered and told me, you know, try this, try this, try this. And we ended up having to get a couple of revisions made on my tunes. It's not a big deal. So we got the revisions made, and it's really easy to do revisions. You can call them, but normally they just tell you to go right to the website. So if you just go to, I think it's 1023 Diesel and Fleet, if you just Google that or whatever, they have a thing on their website for revisions. But anyway, so I got high idle for the winter time, to help the truck warm up in the winter time and stuff like that. I got high idle. I got heavy tow, light tow, daily, street shredder, and Cummins killer. And if you're watching this video, you probably want to see the Cummins killer. We're going to get to that. So basically the only ones I really use, it hasn't been cold yet, so I'm sure in the winter time I'm going to use high idle all the time. For sure I know I'm going to use that. The heavy tow and light tow, I don't really notice too much of a difference. I just tow whenever I'm towing anything or have like a lot of weight in here. I just put on heavy tow anyway. So I don't really use light tow. I was using the daily tune, but I figured out that if I can keep my foot out of the gas, I get better gas mileage in the Cummins killer tune. So I don't really use the daily tune anymore. I don't really use the street shredder tune. I really use the Cummins killer tune, really. It's what I drive around in all the time. So I'm driving in right now. Going from stock to this tune is absurd. It is wild. It's crazy. My factory tune setup on the van, like I said, vans are different. My factory tune setup on the van was only going to 13 psi. This one goes above 24. I just throw a check engine light at 24 saying it's over boosting, so I have no clue what it actually goes to. But it's significantly faster if you look at it just even in terms of boost. Going from 13 to over 24, that's a big pickup. So I am extremely happy with it. My trans shift's kind of weird still, but that's something I can just talk to them about and get it fixed. It doesn't bother me. I leave it like that because I had them make the gears like really short, because I'm normally just driving around like 25-30% throttle, something like that, you know what I mean? I'm not really, normally not beating on it. It seems like whenever I beat on it, it like takes a while to shift. Before I got the revisions, it shifted snappy, super snappy. But it's kind of a little bit more, I don't want to call it luxurious now, but it's much easier now to ride on. But I mean, other than that, I'm really happy with the tunes. You guys probably want to see some pull videos. We'll do a couple pull videos real fast. I'm going to take it to the track tonight. We're going to see what actual quarter mile times it runs. I mean, I'll show you guys the 8th mile. I know a lot of the diesel guys run 8th mile and stuff like that. Y'all live like out in the boonies where they only have 8th mile tracks. So I'll show you guys some of the time slips. I'm going to try to run it in Cummins killer. I'm also going to try to run it in the street shredder. There's no point in trying to run it in the daily tune. No point in trying to run it in any of the tow tunes or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to run it in those two. Probably mainly just keep it on Cummins Killer tonight. But yeah, here's some pull videos. Gonna do a little startup. I have drove it today, but it's been a few hours. But this is a startup on the Cummins Killer tune, which is what I leave it in all the time, basically. So we are on a little bit of an uphill here, but let's see. Alright, this is the street shredder. Alright, here it is in the Cummins Killer tune. This is what I have. I have the Edge CTS2 to monitor everything. I mean, watch some videos on YouTube about this thing if you guys want to know more about it. But this is how I have mine set up: RPM, gear, battery voltage, boost, mile an hour, TPS, and then I did the whole right side with my coolants. So I have engine oil temperature, since I can't run a coolant temperature. I have the EGT, which I drilled into the manifold. And then I have my trans temp right here, but you can like select stuff and change it as you want. You just go in here, select new PID, and then there's a bajillion different options in here that you can go to. So this is my hydro down here. My bad, this is kind of a terrible angle. I just can't fit my camera down in there. So right now we're in the Cummins Killer tune, but say like it was like winter time, I want to warm the truck up quick. I can just hop on over to the high idle, and it bumps the idle rate up. We'll go back to the Cummins Killer setup. And there you go, right back down. So we're at the track. I already made one pass and went at 1580. We were trying to sneak my buddy in here and have him record while I'm driving, but they caught us. But we're about to go again. I'm in this class that they do here at Maryland International Raceway. It's like diesel shootout. So gonna try it again. I went once and it didn't brake boost enough, and the second time I went, I brake boosted too much, so we're trying to find the little easy medium. But yeah, I'm gonna get some outside of the car video for you guys. One of my buddies is standing out. He's gonna take it with his phone. I'll just throw it in the video for you. So after that 1580 pass, I ended up going 1573 after the sun went down. So I'm super happy with that. I feel like that's pretty good for a basically a bone stock 7.3 with decently high mileage. Pretty quick. I mean, these tunes definitely wake the truck up for sure. As you can see, it went at 10:0 on the 8th. For everyone that wants to see, I'll put a picture of the time slip in the next little scene thing. But yeah, I'm super happy with the tunes. 1023 diesel and fleet. Knock it out. They're real good.